Good day, awesome people of the world. For all the people who are currently a part of this community, not often I see a bat at this time. For all the people who are a part of this awesome community and for all the people who are joining, I, like everybody else who posts content, we all have our own reasons for doing it. And I want you guys to know what mine is, because I don't want to be, in a way, leading anybody astray by, watching the videos that I make, because, your intention with life creates the relationship that you have with everything you do. And if I create a piece of content and my goal is to have people succumb to satanic ritualism, well then that's effectively where anyone who chooses to listen to what I have to say is going to be guided towards. And that's not what I'm doing. Just pointing that out, that's not what I'm doing. But just to go on the extreme, we spiritually consume every single thing that we come in contact with. So I want you guys to know what my purpose is for being alive and why I make these videos, so that you know whether or not you want to really be a part of this community. And not just because I said some cool stuff, but because you genuinely align with why I'm saying this cool stuff. So the purpose of my existence is to bring freedom to this world. And what I mean by that is, yes, freedom of love, like unconditional love, of enlightenment inside of yourself, existing in a state of being where you are unperturbed by the fluctuations of life, where you don't need the money to feel abundant, where you don't need other people in your life to validate your own existence, where you are you and you love your life. That kind of freedom, yes. But I also want to see, and I know that it's going to be a natural consequence of that anyways, I want to create, it's going to start as a retreat center, but I want to create a new version of human society, where at the very center, like literally the central location of this new community, would be a building that is specifically designed for people to explore their consciousness, for people to go and to heal, for people to elevate themselves in every way imaginable. So a part of my history is I've actually worked alongside some of the most advanced healing technologies available to the public, such as the Therify that Dan Winter actually, re-engineered from ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, this device that's able to channel what's called cold atmospheric plasma. It creates this cloud of cold atmospheric plasma, which is essentially a cloud of negative charge. I'm not going to get super deep into that, but what I'm saying is that this building would be like, imagine that you wake up and you're in a community of people who all align with your morals and your principles, and you know that you could go to any single one of your neighbors as if they were a brother, or as if they were a sister, or a mother, or a father, or the kids are your children, the kids are your nieces and nephews. Imagine that you wake up in a community like that, and the first thing that you want to go do, and this stuff would be in the home as well, like literally to the point that every single thing, even the structure of how the buildings would be laid out, would be in some sort of sacred geometrical pattern to enhance the energy, to enhance the frequency of the land that we would inhabit. But imagine that you go to this central community building where everybody's just going and getting themselves tuned up, man. People are getting, maybe somebody's getting a Reiki session, maybe somebody's having a sound healing session, maybe somebody's in that Therify that I was talking about before, maybe people are doing the superhuman protocol, whatever it is, just enhancing their ability to live, so that when they go out for the rest of their day, they're having themselves the best day they possibly could, because they've oriented their physicality in such a way that, you know, it's essentially an inevitability. But then, of course, there's also all the other spiritual practices, such as meditation would be going on there, and you could join a yoga class there. You could literally do all of the things, breathing methods, everything would be in this building. And people, this is just how we live. We live in a state of harmony within ourselves and with our environment, and the place would be totally self-sustainable. This is what I'm looking to create with every single piece of content that I post, with every single thing that I do, with every piece of music that I write, with everything. This is what I'm working towards. And, you know, I've actually made a couple of videos about it on my YouTube already, called Retreat Center Phase 1 and 2. If you want to go check those out for some further detail. But this is the purpose of my page. This is the purpose of me. And, you know, I know that dream is, that reality is only going to connect with a certain type of person, a certain group of people. So, you know, I'm not saying that you can't be a part of this community if you don't want to create that in this reality, because of course, if what I share is of benefit to you, then by all means, please take it and run with it. But yeah, I just want you guys to know why I do what I do, because I want you to know where it's coming from. And like, I know, because of, you know, the past 10 years I've been on this journey, and I've become an advanced theta healing practitioner, and I've gone to the very depths of my being, and I've reprogrammed so many beliefs and had so many experiences that have led me to certain insights, such as, I know that whenever I'm speaking, I am guiding you towards my energy, the state of being that I exist in. I'm guiding you towards my intention for my life. I'm guiding you through essentially whatever angel or demon I'm listening to, you know, if you know what I'm saying. And I think that's sort of it. I think I've said enough. And if that is something that you connect with, I'm not just looking to comment on videos with you, you know, I'm looking to work with you guys. I'm looking to build this place. And I have many ideas for it. And if you want to go check out those YouTube videos again, I have a link to my YouTube channel in my description, and there's a playlist called Retreat Center. You can go check it out. Anyways, awesome people of the world, hope you go out and you have the best day of your life today. And if there's anything more you want to know, of course, please ask any questions you got. And we'll catch you in the next one.